Well, hello fans of Semiamu. I'm Jeff Mehlert. I'm your new director of golf. Really excited to meet you. I'm coming to you not so live, but from the Eagle's Nest right here at Semiamu Golf and Country Club. As I mentioned, excited to meet you. I have not met all of you yet. I've met a handful of you in person. I know there's more coming once the weather gets good, and I know our Canadian brothers and sisters are chomping at the bit to come down when that border gets open. So I look forward to meeting all of you in the near future. One of the things I was excited to continue on that was from our previous golf professionals, from Carl and from Brett, was a little tip and lesson series. So I wanted to continue that, and so today I'm going to start a small part series of what I call indoor practice. And so today's lesson is going to be just a start of building up on some of the things that I would encourage my students, and hopefully you all that want to become familiar with your golf swing, to do at home when it's getting dark early and it's a little cold and maybe a little wet and you don't feel quite as motivated to go out to the driving range or maybe even get out to the golf course. But you want to be ready when the season hits. Nice weather is on its way. The season is coming. I know it is. And so you want to be familiar with what your body feels like and what your golf swing feels like when the weather comes and your friends are talking about golf. I know I'm meeting this week with Jim Blatchford, our men's captain, to talk about events, and with Tracy Mattoon, our social chair, to talk about social golf events, and with Nancy Derricks to talk about ladies events. So it's on its way. It's coming, ready or not. So let's get ready by doing a little indoor practice. So the first thing I want to just talk to you about is this idea we're going to build on from the engine of the golf swing. So for me, from my way of looking at this, the engine of the golf swing is the rotation that happens in the center of the body. It's a fairly simple movement. There's not a whole lot of complexity to it, but if you don't practice it, it can end up looking kind of funny when we add a golf ball and the pressure of the club and the swing. You know, it can start to look kind of funny. And so we want to practice it enough times to where this is the only movement that you end up making. And so I don't need my arms. I don't need a golf club. I'm practicing indoors. I don't want to hit the TV. I don't want to hit the potted plant over in the corner. I want to be in a safe area where I can make some movement. So now to look at this from the side view, I want you to just work on good posture. And so it's important that you tilt your hips just a little bit when you get into this posture position. I don't want your pelvis tucked up underneath you. I want your pelvis tilted just a little bit. It kind of feels like you're sticking your rear end out, but really what you're doing is you're engaging your low back muscles and your stomach muscles, which is going to help for power, and it's going to help for stability and just overall balance and athleticism in your golf swing. So from this view, you've got just a little pelvis tilt, and then I'm grabbing my chest. I'm squeezing my rib cage so that all I'm working on is just a very simple rotation from the center of my body. Now when I start this off, I want to go slow. So your first couple repetitions are almost going to be a stretch, where you stretch your body, hold maybe a position, make sure you feel your balance, and then fire into your finish. So again, a slow stretch, and then an easy fire of rotation into your finish position. And then as you do more of these, you can increase the speed and the repetition as you get your body warmed up. And so again, you can see that I'm coiling to my maximum ability. I'm keeping my legs flexed. But this squeezing of my chest piece is really important, because some of you, I've heard rumors that some of you, come over the top in your golf swing. You end up using your arms. And what we found is if you'll squeeze your rib cage and keep your arms tight to your side and focus on the rotation, you might feel your arms wanting to pry loose from your body because you're used to having your arms go out away from. But if you'll squeeze in tight and focus on this rotation, this ends up becoming a cleaner power source. This is the engine. It's a cleaner power source. and you'll get away from that tendency to have your arms go away from you or come over the top just by squeezing in tight. So again, start off slow, like a stretch, and then start to build the speed repetition, but make sure that it's a full rotation and that you end in balance. You can also see that I have a little arch here at the finish, almost like if I was a water skier. I've got a little bit of lean back because I don't want to get into something where I'm sliding or leaning forward in my swing. I want to make sure that I'm rotating into a slightly arched position. If you have a mirror handy or a reflection of some kind, or a video camera, a phone or something like that, you can check yourself out and make sure that you're getting all these right pieces and parts. So this is piece one. We're going to build onto this next week, but we're going to get this engine movement down first. And I hope that you will practice this for a couple of minutes, maybe a few times this week, so that next week when I come back, we can add another piece onto this. So a couple other simple little plugs. Obviously, we do club fitting here at Semiahmoo Golf and Country Club. I'm really excited to let you know that Kelly Brown, Kelly Rocky, Noah, myself are all going through the certified fitting program with Ping. So we'll be certified fitters through Ping. Of course, Titleist is a mainstay here at Semiahmoo Golf and Country Club, and I'm on the PXG staff, so you'll see a lot more PXG stuff. And if you ever need help with fitting, please talk to Kelly, myself, or even Noah is going to start to get involved in that. And then last, don't forget, Valentine's Day is coming up. And I don't know if you've seen, but Kelly Brown has done a fantastic job in pulling in some merchandise. So if you need that last minute gift for your golf partner, your spouse, you might check that out or give her a call and see if she'll do some shopping for you. She's got some fantastic stuff in there. If you need to get a hold of me, my email is jmehlert@semiahmoo.com, or you can call me anytime. My phone number is 253-227-7471. Can't wait to see you, and please, just a couple of minutes, a few times this week so that we can build from that. Talk to you soon. One final thing before I sign off this week. I wanted to thank all of you that have made my first month here at Semiahmoo Golf and Country Club such a warm welcome. Thank you for coming in, introducing yourself, saying hello. I apologize if it'll take me a while to remember names and faces, especially with the mask situation that we're going through, but I do look forward to getting to know you. But I wanted to reach out to those of you that have had the opportunity to come in and say hello. It means a lot to me. I also wanted to just thank you for your support of the Great Blue Heron Restaurant, that staff of people, and the support that you give to our golf shop, to the products that we represent. Buying your equipment and your bags and your shoes from us. That means a lot. I know you have opportunities to do that online or do it at other retail establishments. It does mean a lot, your support of this club, and we will do our best to continue to listen to you, our member, to find out what are the products and the services that we can be providing to make your experience better. I recognize that Semiahmoo is a very special place because of the people, because of the relationships. Having a Vance and a Chris and a Kelly and a Ginger that have been here for decades, they're here because they love this place and they love the people and they love serving you. The Tony Roods and the Shirley Warners and these other people that have been here for decades. It's because of you, the member, that come in and support and make this a special place. So I just want to thank you for everything you are doing to support your club and everything that you're doing to make Semiahmoo a great place to work, a great place to play, and a great place to live. So thank you.